What's up, guys? This is Esther. I'm back now. I know I've been gone for so long. I've been having a lot going on, but now I'm back for the new year, and I'm ready to start my YouTube channel back up and take it a little bit more serious so I can be on here and show you guys everything I've been doing the past year now. You know, I've ventured off into like body paint and special effects and all of that, and I'm just so excited to share everything that I've learned with you guys this year. So for this look, I decided to do an avatar. Since my hair is pink and purple, I decided to kind of remix it and do more of a pretty pink and purple avatar look. Now, I was inspired. I usually like to Google looks first before I do them, so I can make sure I give the person credit, or just to see if it was done already before. And I believe her name is Dramatic Addict or something like that on Instagram, but she haven't been active on her Instagram probably in the past almost 2 years now. But I did see she did it about 2 years ago, so I decided to do my own version of it and make it look a little bit more realistic, just by changing the colors to like pink and purple just to match my hair. And these ears I got from, these ears are actually some elf ears that I done had for maybe about 3 years now. They were green. I just painted them with some acrylic paint, but this is it. So I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned. Bye. See you in a second. Okay, guys, these are just some green contacts that I got from my local beauty supply store. They cost around $25. Now I'm just going to take some Vaseline and put that over my eyebrows, because I will be using liquid latex, and it will rip out your eyebrows if you don't have them covered. So now I'm going to take that liquid latex and basically lay it on my nose, because now I'm taking cotton and building my nose, making it wider to give you the appearance of the avatar nose look. So I'm just gonna use tissue first, and now I'm putting the square wax on top. This is in the shade brown from Ben Nye. I'm putting it on top to go ahead and build the nose. This just helps it blend into my skin a whole lot better and won't give it such a bumpy texture look as if it would if I would have used just latex and cotton. So you just make sure when you're working with this that you have Vaseline on your fingertips at all times, so you're able to smooth and blend it out really good as best as you can. I haven't been working with this product too long, so I'm still working on getting my edges and stuff blended really good, but it still turned out really nice. I decided to go ahead and apply some over my eyebrows as well, because I will be giving the forehead a kind of raised look, kind of like hers was. And once you get all that done, just seal it in with a couple layers of liquid latex. Be careful by your eyes though, because it does have a film to it. Okay, those ears are just the ears that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. They're just some elf ears that I took some pink acrylic paint from Walmart and painted them pink. So now I'm going to basically be putting them on and sticking them down with latex and cotton as well. But I had a really hard time. They kept falling off because they were so big. So I got these little mountain strips from Family Dollar. No, I think it was Dollar Tree, to put on my ears first, just so the ears would not fall off while I'm trying to mount them on my face with the latex and cotton. So it was able to kind of stick on while it dries to my face. So I'm just putting cotton and latex on now just to stick it to my face, and once it's on and it's dry, I don't have to too much worry about it coming off. So now it's time for the paint process. I'm going to take pink and white and mix it together to get a really light pink that I want. And now I'm going to just apply this all over my face, nose, ears, everywhere. Also my neck and chest area as well. I went between this cream. The cream wasn't as thick as I wanted. It was kind of transparent. So to get it a little opaque, I just went on top of this with some pink Mehron Paradise paints. I'm not sure if I cut that out or not, but I did use both. And this is just a Wet n Wild brush. I like to use kind of cheaper brushes when I do my body paint, so I don't mess up my more expensive Morphe brushes. So now I was a little bit out of focus right here, so I had to cut it a little, but I'm just taking some white Mehron paint and kind of like drawing a cat-like eye shape underneath my eyes. And what this is going to do is make my eyes look wider and bigger like hers was in the movie. And then I just went underneath it with green just to make my eyes appear bigger, the pupil part. That way when I take my picture, it kind of gives the illusion of my eyes are bigger and rounder. And then I'm just outlining that with black. All the paints that I'm using in this video are from Mehron. So I'm trying to get that line just as straight as I can, and once you do that, just go back in with that white to kind of perfect any mistakes that you made and kind of clean up your pupils some. My house is never quiet. I'm quite sure you guys can hear the dog, my baby, in the background, so sorry about that. Okay, so I'm just going back over my eyes. Be really, really careful around the wax part so you don't lift it, because it's really easy to lift. I'm just dippling pink all over my eyes again. Bella, hush. Okay, now I'm just starting to highlight my face using some white cream paint from my palette. This is the iMagic Flash palette. It's a dupe for the Makeup Forever palette that I'm using. I'm taking that white and I'm going to put that all in the center of my face, basically as if I'm highlighting my face. Nose, forehead, underneath my eyes, chin, all of those highlighted areas that I want to kind of like pop out for it. My dog do not know how to hush, y'all. As soon as I push record, there she go. Okay, now I'm just taking a wedge sponge and I'm going to stipple that, basically pressing that in and blending it out on top of the paint. Now I'm taking a white eyeshadow from my Kat Von D, I think it's the pastel palette. I'm going to take that to set all of those white areas. It's just going to make that highlight pop even more. Now I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Ice Cold highlighter. I'm just going to take that to highlight and add glow to my face. And I'm going to also be putting this highlighter all over my chest area just to give me a little more glow to the skin as well. Just highlighting like my collarbone, shoulders, all of that I want to kind of like stand out. Just giving my body a lot of more definition so that my paint won't be as flat. So I'm taking that pink cream paint now and I'm going into the sockets of my eyes, creating more depth to the eyes, giving the eyes more shape. And this is just going to make my eyes look more sunken in to make my nose and forehead areas stand out and protrude a little. And now I'm going to go in with a purple, and I'm taking that pink again and kind of like set those areas that I just contoured and everything. And now I'm going to also take that around the perimeter of my face, and I think I'm going to kind of like contour my cheekbone areas, and I'm going to take it into the socket of my eyes as well, just darkening up that socket once again. That's just going to keep making my eyes look deeper set, make it look deeper and deeper. And I'm going to take that down the sides of the nose as well. Make sure you blend that out really nicely. Okay, I'm taking those two purples and now I'm going to start creating my basically tattoo-like markings that they have. It's basically kind of like imitating tiger stripes, but not quite. I wanted to use shadow versus paint because the eyeshadow gives it more of a natural look, like a tattoo, versus the paint. The paint would be a little too harsh, a little too sharp. So I like the way that the eyeshadow looks, and it made it look a lot realistic, like it's basically in your skin and not sitting on top, if you get what I'm saying. I'm just making sure that I blend it out really nicely. So I'm just going to be creating these shapes, and I'm also get a reference picture because I end up getting a couple reference pictures off Google of how she actually looked, so I can kind of imitate as close as I can and get it as close to the image as I can. Whenever I do my body paints, I just try to think realistically. I always do that. Okay, I didn't show you guys, but I am using a purple and pink lipstick. I believe it's from Colouredraine, the pink that I'm using, called Ooh La La. And the purple I'm using is just a Kiss lipstick that I got from the drugstore. Now, I will be putting all of these, listing them all below so you guys can know exactly what products I use later on. Just check down below. Okay, now I'm going into my Morphe palette again, and I'm just taking that pink shimmery shadow from that palette just to give my eyes a little shimmer to them so they won't just be all dull and flat. And I'm also highlighting the arch of my eyebrow. And I think I'm going to run it down my nose too, just at the tip. Oh, and the chin. So basically just kind of like highlighting. And now I'm highlighting in between each stripe that I put down. Once again, just add more definition to the face. The more detail you add, just the more realistic it looks. And I'm highlighting my lips as well. And I also use those same colors on my lips. I outlined that purple Kiss lipstick, and then I put that pink Ooh La La from Colouredraine in the center. Okay, now you see me just taking a paintbrush, and I'm kind of like just flicking paint. I have a lot of water and white paint in this brush, and I'm just using the flicking method. I like to use this whenever I do galaxy looks too, because it gives it like a star-like appearance. So basically that's what I'm doing, because you know avatars do have white dots all over them. So I just found this was easier, and then I'm going to go back in with a more detailed fine liner brush to kind of like make bigger, more dots that you can see. But I'm kind of like randomly putting them, you know, in different spots. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but I end up doing the same steps to my ears as well. I'm not sure if I kept it on camera or not, but now I'm taking that purple lipstick, and I'm just putting it on the tip of my nose to create a more feline type nose. Keeping that line in the middle so it can give you like that cat-like, because they kind of look like cats to me. And I'm just highlighting some now. And now I'm going in with the purple shadow just to define the nose a bit more. So now I'm going underneath that black line that I drew, and now I'm going to really smoke that out using the same purple eyeshadow from my Morphe 35B palette. I'm just exaggerating those eyes even more, making them look more catty. And I'm also going to smoke that liner out at the top of my lash line. I don't want it to be too winged out. Okay, so I'm just going to pop some of these on the bottoms. These right here. Now I'm taking these bottom lashes, and I'm going to put these on top. I'm going to be using those on the top. I wanted to just show you a small clip of me applying those at the bottom, because I didn't actually put them on my actual lash line. I put them where the black line is. Like I said, that's supposed to be like the bottom of the eyes. And I'm just taking the pink paint and running that along the lashes just to give it more like an artsy appearance. I thought that was really pretty, and I'm just putting a little more dot, randomly placing dots down, but now I'm using pink, placing pink dots down. Okay, and I'm just doing the same exact steps that I did to my face. I did it on my ears, and now I'm doing it on my chest. And in between, same thing. I'm just taking that white shadow just to highlight in between each stripe, just to add more definition. Same as I did to my face, same steps. And now I'm highlighting, using more of that highlighter on top. And I'm using the same method with the paint. Now this is a very old necklace. I think I had this in high school. And I've been out of high school almost 10 years now. So just a choker. And that was the finished look with my braids down. I absolutely love my hair. So that's the finished look, guys. Came out wonderful. I'm so proud of this look. I can't wait to show you guys more of my looks to come. I'm not sure what I'm filming next, but just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button to keep up with all my videos, because I don't really have a schedule out just yet, so I don't know exactly what days I will be posting, but I will be posting. Just know that. So make sure you hit that notification bell. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Stay tuned for the end of the video to see the finished look. Bye.